Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, the Home Cook Hero, back with a new video for y'all. And today I got something special, y'all. Frosted Flakes crusted French toast. Yes, you heard me right, y'all. This French toast came out so good and so crunchy, and I also has some buttery maple syrup over the top, y'all. So if you're into it, let's go. Alright y'all, so the first thing we're going to do is just crush up these Frosted Flakes that I got. That's just about a cup of Frosted Flakes. I'm only doing 2 slices of French toast for this recipe, so I didn't need too much. And you know, you can use like the bottom of a plate or a bowl, as you saw me just now doing, to make sure you crush it up and get it fine just like that. You don't want it to be like a powder, but you want it, but you want it to be kind of crushed up from its original size, so it can, kind of adhere to the French toast a little bit better. But you still want some bigger chunks as well. So now I'm going to just start on the custard. I'm adding in 2 eggs, and after that I'm going in with some heavy cream. You can use half and half or even milk if you have that on hand. I just want this to be as decadent and as rich as possible, so I'm going to go with the full fat option. Then y'all, to flavor it up, I'm going in with a little bit of vanilla extract, a little bit of almond extract to really deepen that flavor. And I'm also going in with some cinnamon. We all know and love this part. And I also go with a pinch of nutmeg, just a little pinch, just to really give it that real aroma and that kind of like savory aroma that I love in French toast. And then y'all, I'm just going to mix it all up. Yeah, my whisk kind of, kind of fell all apart. That's what you get when you get them at dollar store, I guess. But yeah, y'all, just whisk it all up, get it really good. And after that, it should look pretty much like this. Everything is all incorporated. You don't want the eggs to still be kind of runny all throughout. Make sure everything is all incorporated. And then y'all, we got our station together. So I'm just going to with 1 slice of Hawaiian roll bread. Use whatever kind of bread you like, but just make sure that the bread is sliced thick enough to kind of withstand being soaked in that custard for a bit, because as you see, I really like to soak that bread up in there so that custard can really get all the way, permeate all the way throughout that slice of bread, because it's nothing worse than some French toast and you can tell that they just dusted it with the egg and the milk mixture. I really hate that. So make sure that you let the toast or let the slice of bread really soak into the custard, y'all. And plus, we're going to be dipping it in that Frosted Flakes, and you got to make sure that it has something to stick onto. You got to make sure it has something to stick to. So after that, you see me place it in there, and I just press it down. I didn't really want to do it in the middle because I didn't want to mess up the shape of the bread. So definitely try to press on the outside if you can. Just be very gentle with it so you don't mess it up. And then once you flip it over, it's a little bit more sturdy, so you can kind of press down in the middle, y'all. But the main point is to make sure that you get the Frosted Flakes covered over all of the bread. All right, y'all. So I'm just going to do the same thing with the other slice of bread, y'all, and put it into the Frosted Flakes mixture and make sure it's all nice and coated, and then we're good to go. So if you notice, I had a little bit more of that custard mixture left because I'm also just going to do some regular French toast, as you can probably see on the plate right there. I'm doing just some regular French toast as well. But y'all, back to this. I just had a nonstick skillet that I had preheating on about medium heat, and I just threw in some butter, let the butter kind of swirl around for a second to get nice and toasty, and then I went in with those 2 slices. Now, I like to actually swirl the butter around in the pan to make sure that it's A, really getting browned a lot, and B, that it's really going all under the side of the French toast that's actually cooking at the moment, because you really want to make sure that the butter is really permeating and really getting on the whole surface area of the bottom of the French toast, because when you flip it over, it's going to be nice and golden brown just like this. All right, that is what you're going for. That second one gave me a little bit of trouble, but y'all, this is what it should look like. So for anyone keeping track, I had that side cooking for about 1.5 to 2 minutes because again, the pan was on medium heat and it had been preheating for a little bit. And then I threw in a little bit more butter on that side that's cooking now, and I just cooked it again for about another 1.5 minutes. And you could really take it out at that point, but I like mine a little bit more well done. I like it to really toast up, and because I got the Frosted Flakes in there, I really wanted to go with that crunch even more and really let the Frosted Flakes really toast up on there, y'all. So all in all, I had it in the pan for about 6 minutes or so tops, y'all. Now for the maple syrup that I'm going to do with some butter in it, I just did that. Melted some butter and some maple syrup, y'all, and I poured it over the top, and that is a perfect way for me that I love to serve these Frosted Flakes crusted French toast. Y'all, tell me that does not look good. Tell me that y'all don't want to slice into that right now. Y'all, that's what I just did, all right? I sliced into it, and then you couldn't really hear it, but it was so crunchy, y'all, and so crispy, and just everything. I never really knew I needed in the French toast, y'all. I promise you, definitely give this one a try. And I want to just give y'all a couple of little close-ups. You can really see what the inside of it look like. And because we really let that custard soak into the bread, it's all the way throughout. You can see it all throughout. The color is nice and rich, and the texture is just so, like, almost melt in your mouth, kind of silky. Like, I really can't even describe it, y'all. But definitely let that custard soak into it, because you'll it'll really just elevate the French toast. So y'all, that is pretty much all I have for y'all today. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe and video. I definitely enjoyed making it for y'all as well as eating it, y'all. So definitely let me know that in the comments below if you tried it out and if you enjoyed it, or even if not, let me know down below. So y'all, with that said, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. Until next time, y'all, later.